Good morning. It is Wednesday, January 12th, 2022, and we are about to hike Leconte. It is 24 degrees, I think was the last reading I saw. We're not sure how soon before we have to put our microspikes on, but it actually feels really good. We've hiked the past few days, and this is actually the warmest that it's been in the morning. So we're super excited. Obviously it's dark. It's probably about 6:30. So it might be a while before I can actually take some more video. I thought I would get this and be safe until the sun comes up. So here we go. So we've passed Inspiration Point, but it's right there. And then, I mean, not it's right there. The keyhole is right there, and now I can always see the keyhole this far out. I can never see it at Inspiration Point. And I should be able to show you on video where it is. I've already stripped down 2 layers. I am sweating, and we've not used our microspikes yet. This is the trail so far. There have been some patchy spots, and we have had to take it very slow at times, but it's been pretty good. Alum Cave Bluff should be pretty much right around the corner. We made it to the cave bluff.
The first casualty.
Oh.
Wait, hold on.
Paige slipped on some rock, and her little piggy's hurt. We're about 0.3 to the junction with, I think it's Bullhead, Petroleum 1. And we stopped to see this view. It's just gorgeous. All right, we made it to the flat part. About less than a half a mile from the lodge. Probably about 0.3 maybe from Cliff Tops. Every time, this is my 3rd time up at Leconte, coming Alum Cave, and every time I turn that corner I tear up, and I did this time too. There's just something magical about this place that just kind of gets you. Well, that and the fact that it goes flat. That's a tough climb from the cave bluff up, but man, is it worth it. Have made it to the junction of the Rainbow Falls via Bullhead, or I always thought it was Bullhead was the main juncture here, but maybe Bullhead meets Rainbow Falls down there. I've never been down that way. That'll be one of the ways I come up the next time. And so we've got 0.1 to the lodge, and that means the cliff top should be right around the corner here. I read if they've had a lot of snow melt since then. I think that was a couple days ago. Back way to one of the cabins, and I think that's actually the cabin and then a privy right there, but the actual entrance to the lodge area is forward. Straight ahead will be when it turns into the Boulevard Trail, which is the trail we will be going down. Ooh, 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 that's soft ice. And that's a squirrel. Okay. Okay. Another cabin right here, and then the entrance to the lodge is straightforward. You can see the lodge roofs there, but we are going to go to Cliff Tops, and from here it says point 2. Now this gets a little more technical, so I probably won't record it, but of course I will show you what it looks like when I get there. Here we are. Still learning a lot about the peaks up here. Should be smack dab in the middle of the picture will be Chimney Tops. The one I'm not absolutely certain of is this over here. I want to say it's probably part of Bullhead, but I really don't know. And then that is the Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge area. Do you enjoy this mountain now, Paige? She had a good saying about the mountain. She said that, or the Alum cave hike, the first part was cake, the second part was ugh, and then of course the last part is just wonderful. Woohoo! All right, we are going to take a break and then head to the lodge. We're back at the lodge area. Let's go right down here. These are normally steps. And then all the cabins. I've yet to stay in a cabin. I think it would be super cool. The lodge and the cabins are open It might be April to November. It might be March to November, but I think it's April. And then, yeah, here's the sign. Am I getting the sign? I think so. That there are bathrooms to the left. There are rows of cabins that way. And then I'm still being careful, like I don't have micro spikes on. It's hard sometimes, it messes with your brain. And then there's our lodge sign, January 12th, 2022. Elevation 6,593 feet. Pretty awesome. We're gonna have lunch. All right, we have made it to the Boulevard Trail. The lodge is just right back there. It's the direction we came from. And so we're going to go to Myrtle Point, and then I will show you what that looks like. So this is the direction we're going right here. All right, we've come to the Myrtle Point Junction. We'll come back and go down Boulevard that way, but Myrtle Point is up this way. This is Myrtle Point. Top of the world, man. We're just gonna sit here and soak it up. All right, we have made it to the AT. We didn't film a lot of that. That was a difficult hike. So here shows the AT signs, and it shows you that Newfound Gap is about 2.7 miles. So, oh, sorry, that's where we're headed. So, yeah, that's really tough. I don't suggest doing it in the wintertime. There's a lot of snow, a lot of ice. I actually fell, not on the snow and ice. It was an area that was fairly dry, actually. But I skinned my knee. I think the knee itself is okay until I wake up tomorrow, but I just kind of take it slow after that. And Paige is having trouble with the bottoms of her feet. That's my first white blaze. So, but now it's going to be downhill, and what I recall of this is that it's not that bad because it is downhill. So here we go. 2.7 miles. We are at the junction of the AT and Sweat Heifer, and possibly we might be hiking this trail tomorrow, going down to Keppert Prong. So that'll be exciting. Obviously we will need our micro spikes for that as well, but today we're heading back to the car. So 1.7 miles and we are done with this long day. All right, guys, we are nearing the end of this long trek today. I'm going to record here because we have people behind us, believe it or not, some with micro spikes on, some not with micro spikes on. So, surprising to see them up there. But anyway, so yeah, so this concludes this hike. We are gonna get us some bathroom time, and then we're going to the car and we're going back to Gatlinburg where it's flat. Thanks for watching.